A very good evening. I'm Aditi Lama and this is the Thursday night edition of South Asian News on Vision of Asia. Wrapping up the week, much on culture and arts, the community is rejoiced today with Hindus and the grander South Asian community celebrating Holi, Festival of Colors. Holi truly celebrates the spirit of oneness in the community and respect and peace for all. The Festival of Color marks the beginning of spring in the Indian community and represents the idea of starting fresh beginnings with messages of forgiveness and laughter attached to it. On the occasion today in India, Prime Minister Narendra Modi wished all a very happy Holi, stating that he hopes for the Festival of Colors to bring joy, unity and goodwill for all. With that, we have tonight a lineup of some Holi festivities celebrated here with South Asian Americans and their cultural awareness and heritage. Let's take a look at the headlines. Interfaith Council for Community Development hosts Holi Interactive Session in New York. Hindus gather for Holika Dahan 2019 Shri Trimurti Bhavan Mandir in Queens, New York. Indian Americans celebrate Holi 2019 festivities and comments in New Jersey. More right after a short break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. Welcome again, I'm Aditi Lama and you are watching Vision of Asia, South Asian News segment. Beginning the episode tonight on the theme of Festival of Colors, Holi, let's now take a look at the Indo-Caribbean Hindu community celebrating Holi 2019. Holi's message of victory of good over evil unifies everyone, advancing community service and values of pluralism and collaboration. The occasion also is successful in combining Hindu culture to community and the country they reside in. A global phenomenon explaining the messages of peace and unity, the festival surely is favored of many from the religion and the region. We have tonight highlights coming in from Shri Trimurti Bhavan Mandir in Queens, New York, which recently hosted its Holika Dahan 2019 religious prayers and festivities. Holika Dahan features the segment of a holy bonfire, signifying a time of cleansing and burning of all negativities. Let's take a look at what the Indo-Caribbean Hindu community celebrated the event. Also in attendance were community leaders and Congressman Gregory Meeks and District Leader Richard David. ITV Gold's Imran brings us the story.
For indeed, I'm delighted to be here to celebrate the holy holiday, the getting rid of the evil for the good, celebrating the welcoming of spring, which is tremendously important. We had a great day today, and I'm sure that you have a great holiday. It's memorable in my mind forever. In fact, there's a picture both in my office and in my home of my daughter doing the celebration. As indicated, it's my honor to be here because this is about my second week as the chair of the Queens Democratic Party organization. And what I will be sure to do as the chair of the organization, what makes our borough the best borough, I think, in all of the city of New York, and probably our county, the best county in all of the state of New York, is our diversity. And as we look at what we do on a whole in Queens County, we've got to make sure that there is diversity at every level. And here is why I am delighted to be back here again. And we'll be back again and again as county leader.
So this is very symbolic as you speak. So you need to just forget all those depressing moments and add some color to your life. And always be positive. Positivity here, positive thinking is the key to success. You yourself, you fought, you've overcome all the odds, and there you are, you've risen to the pinnacle of success right now, and you're doing such great work for all of us. So this, the true spirit and the meaning of the celebration here goes far and wide beyond religious beliefs, beyond geographic boundaries, and it resonates throughout the entire world. That every single human being on this planet should take a message from the Holy celebration Because in Holi, as you can see, it's not a celebration you celebrate by yourself. You need people to celebrate. So in unity, there is beauty. So we want to thank you very much, and we pray here this evening that you'll continue to do great work, as I said earlier, for not only the city of New York, but for this entire nation and for countries around the world as well.
I have none other than Pandit Satish Deo joining with me on deck. Panditji, happy Holi to you, namaste.
Happy Holi to you also, and namaste to you. And thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you for joining us this evening. And this wonderful season of Holi. There's so much energy in the atmosphere. This atmosphere is charged with energy and excitement. It was so cold outside, as you know, but none of us felt the cold. We were not wearing our jackets, because the energy which is generated by this wonderful festivity is so much that we forget about any discomfort around us. And we look forward for this all year round. And I'm indeed happy to be here, that we can burn Holika.
When we think about the whole importance of Bhakta Prahalad, and of course it symbolizes truth conquering over evil, and yet here in the 21st century, with much knowledge that is out there today, and yet nevertheless we find all these unfortunate incidents as what happened recently in New Zealand. What is the message to all our, to those in despair during the season of Holi?
The message is that we as human beings, we have a lot of privileges and gifts and abilities, and they're being used for the wrong purposes nowadays. Just as centuries and centuries ago, millennia ago in fact, Holika had misused the power she had. She had the power to be protected from fire, to prevent herself from getting burnt. That was meant for a protective purpose, but she used it instead for a destructive purpose. And that is like what you have alluded to just now, the incident that happened in New Zealand, that appalling incident which is to be condemned. Those people, they have the ability, they have weaponry to defend themselves, but they're using it for a very offensive and diabolical purpose. And we must not misuse whatever privileges are given to us. And also, we must learn to burn away the evil within us also. Not only physically outside, but within us. The evil must be burnt away, and only the good qualities must be left standing, just as Bhakta Prahalad was left standing, and his poor Holika was burned to ashes.
Holi is a time that brings people together, and of course it is a reminder. It reaffirms the individual that through the difficulties, yet it's important that we stick together because the other person is a reflection of us. What's your message to all our viewers for the season of Holi?
I was born in Guyana, and I was raised here, and one of the amazing things that we brought with us was how we celebrate Pagwad, how we celebrate Holi, and I'm looking forward to the Pagwa parade. I'm really looking forward to the Pagwa parade. But when we think about what Holi means and what space it has in our community, this is what it means. People coming together. It's a welcoming of spring, and it also means that the Hindu community is increasingly getting recognized here in New York City as a legitimate part and an intricate part of this city, and that's why I'm here as well.
What is your message to all our viewers for the season of Holi?
My message is to take a lesson from Holi itself. And if you look at the word Holi, this word becomes an acronym, right, that sends a very poignant message to the rest of the world. So H-O-L-I. So we must celebrate in this true spirit. H means harmony, or hope. I would rather you say hope. And O is optimism. L is love. And I is integration. So if you follow these 4 words carefully, there's a season of hope, because at the end of winter, there is optimism that better days are to come, not only weather-wise, but better days in our personal situations as well. Let us love each other, because when you put the powder, the color on each other's face, on their bodies, when you say to them, happy, holy, you hug, you embrace them. For those moments, enmity is forgotten. Everything else, all the negatives, they just simply disappear. Gile shikwe bhool ke dost to dushman bhi gale mil jate hai. Right? All the enemies are gone. And then, now in the true spirit of L, love, you embrace each other. And this is what the world needs today. The world needs a whole lot of love now. Because where there's love, there's no hate, there's no enmity. There's no jealousy, there is no bigotry, there is no animosity, there is no backbiting, and all of the violence and so on. And then integration means all of us should come together, as you say, in a true spirit of unity.
Let's now take a look at the Interfaith Council for Community Development's recent Holi interactive session from Richmond Hill in New York. The festival signifies the victory of good over evil, an arrival of spring, end of winter, and for many a festive day to laugh, forget, and forgive, and often repair broken relationships. Also a thanksgiving for a good harvest upcoming season for many farmers in South Asia. The occasion speaks on community gathering and respect for all, showcasing much more attributes of South Asian cultural heritage. Let's take a look at some glimpses from the event, which saw a huge support from the Indo-Caribbean community with a strong presence in New York, another successful event of cultural integration and education. Let's take a look.
Om Kanda Mandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasme Shri Guruve Namaha.
होली किलत नंदलाल बिरज में होली किलत नंदलाल ग्वाल बाल संग रास रचाए ग्वाल बाल संग रास रचाए नटखट नंद गोपाल बिरज में होली किलत नंदलाल बिरज में होली किलत नंदलाल बाजक ढोलक झांझ मजीरा गावत सब मिल आज कबीरा नाचत दे ताल बिरज में होली किलत नंदलाल चांदा को देव सुमन जल लाए ओ जय जन जन मन ये चांदा को देव सुमन जल लाए ओ जय जन जन मन ये चांदा को देव सुमन जल लाए.
But let me just, on behalf of my temple, the Trimurti temple, on behalf of the Pagwa Parade Committee of 2019, of which I'm a member, wish you happy Holi. And you know, Holi is going to be celebrated this Thursday. We were born in Holika Wednesday night. So we want you to come there. And then the parade, as you know, is going to be on the 31st on Liberty. That needs no introduction. On the 31st of March is going to be the parade. So I want to thank the Interfaith for doing a tremendous job. Wonderful to have this first turnout. This is going to be bigger and better as we proceed in the years to come.
And you as Hindus, you should know your festival. Planting of Holika to burning of Holika, 40 days. Look at the similarity in other faiths. All right? The period of Lent is on right now, from Ash Wednesday to Good Friday, 40 days. All right? Similar with Islam, we have a 40-day period also. So those are the similarity in faiths that we have to educate ourselves. That's why Interfaith Council for Community Development, right? I'm working on all of those right now. I'm just sharing some ideas with you. As Hemant was singing there, I was thinking, hey, we got to come out of these walls of the Mandir and take Hinduism outside of the walls. Because we talk to the same people. Every Sunday morning you go to Mandir, you see the same faces all the time. So we need to take that on the steps of Borough Hall. How about that? Next time. All right? So think about it. Try to think outside the box, real big. I'm here to support you. Let's work as a team together and things can happen.
Time for the show break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, Voice of the Community. We'll be right back. Welcome again. You are watching Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. Concluding the show tonight, we now have comments and wishes coming in from the Indian American community of New Jersey on the occasion of Holi 2019 Festival of Colors. Holi, an Indian festival, truly signifies equality and happiness regardless of any status, hierarchy in society, equalizing all with the popular motto of Bura na mano, Holi hai. The festival allows people to momentarily forget their identities and come together as brothers and sisters covered in the same colors. We have tonight some comments and wishes on the essence of Holi and the Indian festivals from the much influential South Asian community of New Jersey. Let's take a look.
होली का त्यौहार बेसिकली अपनी सारी बुराइयों को जलाना, क्योंकि मैं समझती हूँ राम और रावण ये पर्सनालिटी का हिस्सा है. कोई एक रावण नहीं होता, कोई एक राम नहीं होता. हर आदमी में रावण का हिस्सा भी है, थोड़ा राम का भी हिस्सा है. हमें रावण का हिस्सा जला के अपने राम वाले हिस्से को थोड़ा सा बढ़ाना है. बस यही कोशिश करना हमारा काम है. ये मैं समझती हूँ कि आजकल की होली यदि इस बेस पे मनाई जाए तो थोड़ा ह्यूमैनिटी बढ़ेगी, थोड़ा सा हमारी कम्युनिटी को फ़ायदा होगा.
होली आज ज़िंदगी में बहुत बड़ा रंग लाती है. आज जो होली का त्यौहार है वो खाली इंडिया में सेलिब्रेट हो जाता है और होली का मज़ा कोई और ही मज़ा कुछ और ही है. लोग तो होली का इंतज़ार करते हैं क्योंकि उसमें आनंद है. बिकॉज वो एक आनंद का त्यौहार है. एक हमारे यहाँ तो ये ऐसी कल्पना है जो बुराई है वो सब छोड़ देने का, होली के दिन वो जला देने का सब बुराइयाँ और अच्छापन अपने में लाने का, यही तो मकसद है होली का. ये बहुत ही आइडियल कल्पना हिंदू संस्कृति में है.
होली हमारे हिंदुओं का बहुत पवित्र त्यौहार है और ख़ासकर ये वृंदावन में देखने वाली होती है. वहाँ जो रंगी के मंदिर में होली खेलते हैं, बंके बिहारी मंदिर में होली खेलते हैं, वो देखने योग्य होते हैं। प्राचीन बातें बहुत देखने को मिलती हैं।
This is the second Holi festival. Almost there are more than 2,000 people join this Holi festival. Addison always been a commercial hub, but being a Umia Dham right in center of Oak Tree Road, it also become a spiritual and religious center of the things. On a June 21st, 22nd and 23rd, we are inviting entire Indian community to join our Prana Pratishtha Mahotsav. We are expecting more than 10,000 devotees to come on the 21st, 22nd and 23rd in our Prana Pratishtha Mahotsav. Happy Holi and thank you ITV.
Today we are celebrating this Holi on this outside event. We have over 1,000 people from all over the Addison and the other states also. We are very proud to have our temple right on the Oak Tree Road. We are going to have our Pran Pratishtha for this Umia Dham on June 21st, 22nd, 23rd. We like to invite all the Indian and all the people who believes in the Matajis to come and join us on this auspicious occasion on the June 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
Happy Holi!
And this is Oak Tree Road is a biggest Indian population, and people go to far away for the temple and every festival. Now is a Holi, you see the behind how many people here, and every year more and more improvement and all program coming in the Umia Hindu temple. As a secretary, I involve everybody to come, an invitation for every function, and every time temple is open for the everyone, and each and people joined with the temple. And you see the big Holi festival, almost like 600-700 people coming in and out. And this is a thank you for Addison Township to help me out, and thank you for ITV, and thank you for Sudhir Bhai too also. Thanks a lot.
We like it, we like it, it's beautiful. We are enjoying.
ભારતવર્ષના અનેક તહેવારોમાં મહત્વનો એક તહેવાર વાતાવરણની શુદ્ધિ અને સંસારમાં રહેલી નેગેટિવિટીને દૂર કરવા માટે ગામડે ગામડે હોળી પ્રગટાવવામાં આવે છે. વિવિધ પ્રકારની ઔષધિઓ, ગાયના છાણના છાણા, કપૂર, એલચી જેવા ઉત્તમ પદાર્થોના માધ્યમથી ગામના પાદરે પ્રગટાવેલ હોળીની જ્વાળાઓથી વાતાવરણમાં રહેલા સ્વાઇન ફ્લૂ જેવા અનેક રોગોના બેક્ટેરિયાનો નાશ થાય. સ્પ્રિંગ એટલે કે વસંતનું આગમન થાય. એ વસંતને વધારવા માટે પ્રજા એકબીજાને અબીલ ગુલાલની છોડો ઉછાળી અને આ વાતાવરણના મહાન પર્વને, વસંતના પર્વને વધાવે. સૌને હેપી હોલી. આખું વસંતનું આ પાવન પર્વ સૌને મંગલમય નીવડે તેવી શુભકામના.
And that is all for our South Asian segment for tonight. Do send us your suggestions to get your voices and organizations on our show. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook @itvgold. You can also now subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch many of our popular shows for free. Tune in this Sunday 11 a.m. Eastern for our topics of the week. A very happy Holi again. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Vision of Asia and I am Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.